Hello everybody, I'm Interface, and in today's video we have a new variation to go over. Variation being an evolution of Vari, for those that... Anyway, this week Llama Train Studios decided to add the air-type evolution Zephyr. Now, Zephyr seems to be based off of the Periton, which is a hybrid of a stag and a bird, So... More of these things being based off of more mythology. Anyway, you don't care about that stuff. Let's talk about, the good stuff, the stats, the moves, everything. Anyway, as you can see, I have a secret ability here. You're gonna want it, okay? Anyway, its normal abilities. Well, let's go over its secret ability real quick. Turbulent. Your typeless moves become air type, and you get more power on them. This will be useful when we go over the moves. Anyways, its other abilities are, first, Sharp Focus, which comes from Apprehension. If you don't know what that is, that's Shotzi's secret ability. And its other ability is Confidence, aka Useless. So, yeah, right now, because of its move pool, you're probably going to want to go with secret ability, but maybe at some point, Sharp Focus might edge out. Anyway, let's go over its stats real quick. 70 base HP, pretty low-ish. 92 energy is a very solid natural energy pool right there. 52 attack, no one's using it. 90 defense is pretty good overall. This is around Vesperatu level of physical bulk, 123 range attack, that's pretty high. It's below... Ikizune, Moodtoon, Gardrone, Metronet, Falfrey, and Waka Laka. So it's the 7th highest range attack in the game. 61 range defense is absolutely awful, especially with only 70 HP. So ranged hits are not going to be your friend. And 87 speed is a interesting speed tier, if I have to say. It's lower than stuff like Shachi, unfortunately, but it's higher than stuff like Kirillin. Kirillin, yeah, there we go. So yeah, overall stats are okay. Energy pool, range attack are very good. 87 speed is very usable. The melee bulk will be appreciated for, specific matchups. But overall, it seems like the stats are, again, pretty awkward like any other variation. Anyway, its moves. I'm not going to go over the ones that you get from Vari because everybody knows those by now. So the moves actually specific to Zephyr here are Gust, Provoke, Airblade, Peace of Mind, and Resonate. Resonate will be very good because of Turbulent. And then the rest of its moves... they provide a very neat kit for it. Also, it learns the move manual Mud Spatter, so your coverage goes from air, typeless, unless you're turbulent, then just air, to air and earth. So that's interesting. But the rest of its kit, Gust, I don't think it'll be that great of a Gust user. Provoke and Peace of Mind give it the ability to stall break. So if you have some fat stuff trying to do fat things, you can provoke and set up on them and then smack them very hard. Because Resonate is a 90 power move, and then boosted by Turbulent goes up to 108 power, and then boosted by Stab goes up to 135 power. So yeah, that's some nice stuff. And then on top of that, you have a 10% chance of raising your range attack. So Zephyr definitely has some interesting things it can do. Speed tier kind of makes you want to run Nimble because a lot of people like to run Kirillin because it does a lot of damage. But you could also go for some very smart shenanigans to nuke with your range attack. But I'm probably going the Nimble route, So yeah, Zephyr, offensive air type that can, that has a higher power move than, what, 70? Although Avitross gets nosedive, which is 90. But speaking of Avitross, Zephyr's not the only thing that happened this update. As with last week with Joltooth getting some love. Avatros got some love as well. It got the move Baron Boost in its rally move pool, and boy, you know, with Rev Up, it's like a dragon dance on crack. Like, geez. What, even like stuff like Zulong, who resists Nosedive, doesn't want to take +2 Nosedive late game. So yeah, this definitely opens up the door for Avatros a lot. You know, with Brawn Boost, you're able to nuke a lot more things. And the unique property of Avatros, you know, having Brawn Boost and Rev Up, meaning you really don't need, like, you obviously can invest in attack if you just want to hit as hard as possible, but Avatros can go the just bulk route and set up its attack and after investing in the bulk, and then set up that way and break stuff. Also, Obsidragon is crying. We've gotten so many melee attackers that just dunk on Obsidragon now. Like, it's a little sad now, you know? You got Mutagon, who doesn't care about Obsidragon. You've got Avatros now, who can take Obsidragon hits, Brawn Boost before it hits, and then knock him out. You have Kirillin, who just 2-hit KOs it because 137 base attack plus hasty plus super effective. You've got Joltooth recently getting buffed, allowing bulk up to work a little bit better to break through it, and just Obsidragon's just not having a great time right now. But even what Servalin also has bulk up, it can break past it. It's just oof. But yeah, Avatros definitely going to benefit a lot from Brawn Boost. I've not put it past anyone to put it past to see Avatros skyrocket in usage. Offensive air is pretty good. Like, obviously we have metal types that are common, like little RNG Dog Hunter. And which Avatros can't really hit without using Thunder Crash. But if you're not worried about Hunter, you can even run Body Slam to hit stuff like Zulong or Joltooth. But I can definitely see the rise of like Himber or Wobelisk. Himber more so than Wobelisk because Icicle Trap's on top of that. Mainly because Zeppelin and Avatros are both added, and Himber can deal with both. As well, I mean, Wobelisk can too. I'm just saying Himber will likely see more usage because Icicle Traps and hits harder. But yeah, Avatros with Brawn Boost is a very, 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 very scary thing, and I can't wait to see what happens with it. Now, Avatros also, or Avatros was not the only thing to get a rally move. Terrafly, or I should say Grubby, where are your eyes? Grubby got the move Rough Up. Now, originally, this was intended for Terrafly, but I was the one who recommended it, by the way, to Jamie. And my tiny brain forgot Grubby also evolves into Terraclaw, so Terraclaw also gets Rough Up. But I'm gonna be real, it won't matter too much. And like Terraclaw can hit 2-shot Protogon now, I guess, but meh. Obviously, this isn't gonna make Terrafly good, but it just opens up some coverage options for it. With Himber Rising, honestly, I mean, Himber likely won't ever swap into a Terrafly, but you know, if by some chance they do, you could Rough Up on the switch, and then boom, Himber gonna die. I mean, like, not after the first hit, but you know, the second hit, Himber gonna die. But they're not gonna do that. So, but like this, it's just a nice little thing to spice up Terrafly because, well, it's just been sitting doing nothing ever since Spreezy got Poison Barbs. Or Spreezy came out because it had Poison Barbs immediately, you know? But, yeah, so Terrafly, I don't see becoming good. I'm just hoping people use it because it's a fun Loomian, potentially. Ambush is a strong ability. It has Poison Barbs. Rough Up is cool. Metals are popular, so you could punish them. And then Avatros, I 100% expect people to use because Brawn Boost, Rev Up, Perch, it's just a good kit. And then Zeppelin, I honestly, it'll be good for sure. I mean, I already know people are going to attempt, like, stretch Peace of Mind, Zeppelin. I don't think that's going to be good at all, but, you know, you do you. But it has the potential to work with stall breaking capabilities, you know, with Provoke Peace of Mind. However, with lack of recovery is definitely going to, you know, kind of hold it down. So I don't see it becoming something like super, like anything top tier, but it'll be something you have to respect for sure. Like this range defense, like this bulk is awkward. Speed tier's okay, but yeah, the lack of recovery is really what's gonna pin down Zeppelin and keep it from, like, you know, soaring above other things. But the fact that we have 2 viable offensive air types is good. We didn't have any. Nemore was our best one with Airblade, Peace of Mind, and even then, I don't even think Peace of Mind Nemore is all that great. Anyway, it's much better as a pivot than a setup sweeper, in my opinion. But to finally have some offensive air types that could really, you know, dish out some real good damage is very nice. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What are your opinions on Zeppelin? Will it be good or not? Is the Avitross Brawn boost too much, or is it still going to be irrelevant? Or, you know, is it just going to be a healthy thing in the metagame? And then Terrafly, what are your thoughts on it? Will you attempt to use Terrafly on a team? You know, play with Rough Up a little bit? You know, again, in the comments below, let me know. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like because it helps my channel, despite the fact that I don't even help my own channel because I don't post. Maybe one day I'll get back into PvP. Maybe one day. I have many things I could try out. I just gotta hope battles are fun. Anyway, if you're looking forward to more Loomian Legacy content, make sure you subscribe and have notification bells turned on so you don't miss these rare uploads. Anyway, yeah, now that little YouTube advertisement shilling is done, I'ma just, you know, end the video because I've talked about the stuff. So hopefully y'all enjoyed and you have a good rest of your day, night, morning, afternoon, whatever. See ya.